Okay, for this project, we're going to take the flip out and pocket pack that we have available in our shop, and we're going to put it into our journal. So in the last video, we put the flip out onto the first page. So now let's take this. Let's start with the flip out. The flip out, it's a good size. We won't need to trim it down. It'll fit nicely. Let's see where we want to put it. You know what? Here's another blank page. Let's put it on this side, because what we're going to do, this is already made for you. Like I said, this pack is available in our shop, already made. What we're going to do, we're going to put some glue right here. We're going to glue it onto the page, and it is going to flip out, and there's a little band with a pretty tag tucked into it, and actually a little fairy picture glued on there. So super easy. So let's get to it. This piece, it's already folded for you. All you need to do is put, you're going to want to put a generous amount. And this because it's going to get some wear, Aleene's tacky glue would be good. I would not use a glue stick for this. That won't really be strong enough. Fabri-Tac is pretty much good for every project. So that would be extra fantastic. It's just a little more pricey, so I try to go as economical as possible. This is the Art Glitter Glue. So, okay, so we've got the page, blank page. We've got the flip out with glue on it. And you literally just stick it right there. And it fits nicely. I'm going to give it a second for the glue to dry. That's actually one of the beautiful things about this glue. And I don't get any money for telling you that this Art Glitter Glue is awesome, but it really is awesome. One of the beautiful things about it is that it grabs quickly and it dries pretty quickly. So also it is less likely to warp and pucker your paper when you're gluing with it. So good glue. All right, so there it is. It's glued in. It may take a little bit longer for it to dry completely, but you've got it glued in. You've got a flip out with a little tag with space to write on the back. So there's that. And of course, the pieces that we'll have available in our shop, we have this pack with this flip out and this next piece that I'm going to show you. We have those, but there will be some slight differences because all of our stuff is handmade. So Reese made one, I made one, and we've got one of them available in the shop, and I'm using the other one. So, and of course we'll make more. You know, we're starting small, and if people find that they like what we're doing, we'll crank out a lot more, because we love making this stuff and we love sharing it with you. So, okay. Let's take this piece. This literally was just book pages and another book page that we folded to make a pocket, glued it on here. And then we have some little fairy themed cards that we cut apart, stuck in the pocket. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to glue this onto the page and make it a pocket. And I've noticed that this is a good thing to show you. This is a little bit wide. It would fit, but only just. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to trim down this side just a little bit. I'm cutting off that ragged part, which some of you would want it cut off. Some of you like the ragged part. I like the ragged part, but we're cutting it down to make it fit a little better. So let's see, where should we put it? You know what? Let's put it on the back of this flip out. Or you know what? Let's put it right there, because then we will cover up where we glued the flip out and can put it right there and it'll fit nicely. See, it'll fold, it'll still fold, and it fits, and it'll close, so that's perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to leave the top open as a pocket. So, as I said in another video, to remind myself of which edge I don't want to glue, I'm going to take this and hold it at the top because that's where I'm going to have it open and not glued. Turn it over and glue it on the sides that I'm not holding. So let me just put a line of glue down the side and along the bottom and up this side and glue it down. And you have a second to align it where you need to, but that looks pretty straight. So I'm going to press it down. Press it down. And it's open in the top. This little tag that Reese and I made, masterboard with some fabric tie on the top. This comes with this pack in our shop. So this will go slide right in the top to the pocket. So we've got, for this pack in this video, we've got the flip that we glued down. Then we've got this from Book Pages with extra cute little cards. It's tucked in the pocket here. And you know, if your pocket's coming up, this looks like my pocket's coming up a little bit. I'll take a little glue. Glue it down a little better. This one, because I cut that side, it wants to come up a little bit. I'm going to glue it down a little better. Glue. All right, and with the tag tucked in top. Fold that, close it, and there's another project. Okay, relatively quick, and I like to think it's pretty simple. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to message us. And thank you very much from Lovely Villain Designs.